That was a bad weekend for a lot of different reasons. But really, the games, that's the thing about, about these games, man. I mean, you think, hey, this looks good, that looks good. And not that you're glued to it or you're following it too much, but, you pay attention to things, and there were some unbelievable endings, in a bunch of games. Obviously, the Clemson one was a disaster. Well, that's exactly what it is. Obviously, Ryan, you feel good about. He replaced, Eric when he went down, and he's been doing it. But we want to give Patrick Lewis an opportunity as well. So that's why both guys will work there. We're going to have competition out in a lot of different spots this week and give guys opportunity to earn their, earn starting nods.
Spots are you talking about?
Well, I think there's several that we'll let it play out. There's in the secondary there'll be competition, maybe in the offensive line, but we got to do what's best for our football team, regardless of maybe where we thought let's do what's best, and whoever's playing best will be out. I'm not sure. I haven't checked with the docs. I just know what they told me is that these things take a while to heal, obviously. But that's Eric for you. I mean, Eric is, he wants to be out there in the worst way, and clearly as a team we would want that also, but not jeopardizing him. He's got to be ready. But I love his attitude. I think I just met with Sammy. Sammy feels fantastic. But we're going to be smart with this, and we'll do what's best for him, obviously. And until all our medical people are on board with him coming back out there on the field, then we'll we're not going to practice him. But when that time occurs, and hopefully that'll occur soon, then he'll be back out there. It's right up there. I don't think there's any doubt. We really could have used it the previous week, but guys, we were running on empty, but man, the effort that we displayed, it's unfortunate we never got the results because, man, they laid it out there. There's no question about it. And it's tough to suffer a loss like that where you did compete with everything you had. I mean, every ounce that we had. But now I feel like hey, we're healthy and feeling good, and we ought to be rolling now. But we did. We absolutely needed our bucket. Well, that's what the normal math is, the normal thinking. That's always been the number that you put out there, that generally 10 gets you in. It's not all the time, but generally that's what happens. But with us, I know we want to get away from the weekend whatever. Our focus has to be on Cincinnati, and that's it. And you can't worry about getting to 10 wins. Shoot, we got to worry about getting to 5 wins. And so I think that's where we have to look at. We haven't earned the right to think about, anything further than that. Well, I was very encouraged, but let's face it, we got guys back. I mean, we have Marquise Goodwin back. We ended up having Robert Woods feeling much better than he had previously. So that's going to help you in the passing game. And when we added Percy, albeit he played 21 snaps, hopefully that role can increase. Those are all encouraging signs for us.